Tina Clark, computer teacher, and making another computer video here for you. And we are going to finish up our migration unit that we've been talking about. And remember, we talked about how when animals travel to find food or babies or to have their babies or to get to warmer climates, that's called migration. And animals migrate certain times of year. And earlier this week, we talked about the elephants migrating in Africa and the crabs migrating in Cuba. Remember when the crabs came out of the forest and went to the ocean? And we also talked about how the sea turtles would migrate in the ocean and come up on the beach and lay eggs. Today, we're going to talk about two birds that migrate around here, the goose and the robin. Let's go ahead and talk about the robin. Robins fly north in the spring when the temperature gets warmer. They stay here all summer and into the fall. And maybe you've seen some robins. I know I've seen a lot of robins. They've been hopping around in the grass. And after it rains, they really like to go out there and get the worms. So I bet if you look outside today, you would see some robins. So we'll see a video about the robin here in a minute. The other bird that we see migrating a lot this time of year is the geese. And if you look way high in the sky, you might catch a flock of geese flying. And I know I saw a lot a few weeks ago. I don't know if they're all done migrating, but I would see lots of flocks of geese. And if you see them from far away, sometimes they just look like a black line in the sky. But the geese fly a long way to return to nesting places in the spring. So they go way down south in the wintertime where it's warm. And now that spring is coming and the ice is melting and the snow is melting, they're coming back north. And then they can lay their eggs and have their babies and find food up north. Let's see if the videos will work here. I'm having trouble with the sound on the videos. So I don't think the video itself that you'll hear the sound, but I'll try to talk about what's going on. Here are some snow geese migrating. And I don't know if you're hearing any sound, but those are all geese. All those speckles that you see in the sky, they're geese. And the majority of the geese, I believe, in this video are snow geese. So they are pure white. And there they are. And when they rest, they land in fields and they can find food and just rest, maybe rest for the night. And they gather like that. How would you like to go out your backyard and look at that whole flock of birds there? There it is up close, the snow geese, just perfectly white. And that's from the South Dakota Public Broadcasting website. And another bird is the American robin. And I'm going to just mute it here and let the captions go. Sorry, let me start it over again here with the captions. The American robin is a symbol of spring. It is among the first North American birds to breed and lay eggs each year. And the robin song is one of the first heard early each morning. Its orangish red belly is a familiar sight in North America. The robin is active during the day, hopping across lawns, searching for worms, which it hunts by visually pouncing on them and then pulling them up. The robin eats other things such as beetles, grubs, and caterpillars, and fruits and berries. It is named after the European robin because of its bright red chest, but the two birds are not closely related. The American robin's habitat crosses North America from Canada to Mexico, with most robins migrating south during the winter. Young chicks are altricial, which means they are very dependent on their parents. Only 25% of baby robins will survive their first year. The average lifespan of a robin is 2 years. And I'm going to pause that. Yeah, so it's a little bit about the American robin, and I will put the link to this video in the description of the YouTube video. And that's all we'll talk about migration. Next week, we'll have a different topic. I think we'll probably talk about special days in April because April is coming in just a few days. And I will stop the video for now because I have a second video I'm going to make about an iPad app. So I'm just going to go ahead and close out for now, and I'll see you in the next